Hello football fans and welcome back to Footy Today, where we bring you some interesting football stories that you may have missed in a quick short bite-sized format. Today's video we'll cover 4 major stories. The first is that West Ham are reportedly considering a blockbuster move for Marcus Rashford to help new head coach Graham Potter. Manchester City have reportedly discovered the asking price for Omar Marmoush. Everton dropped a bombshell completely out of the blue by sacking Sean Dyche, and Luton manager Rob Edwards leaves by mutual consent as they are in danger of back-to-back relegation. Now, if you're interested in reading the full news article to any of these stories, then the links to them will be in the description below. Before we dive into these stories, please do hit the like button, as the more likes the video gets, the more YouTube pushes this video out to new viewers, which helps a small channel like us out a great deal. Subscribe if you haven't already and hit that bell notification icon so you won't miss an update from us. Okay, let's get started. West Ham are reportedly considering a surprise move for Manchester United forward Marcus Rashford, as the Red Devils look to offload the 27-year-old this month. Rashford, recently reinstated to the United squad after being dropped by Ruben Amorim, is exploring his options, with his agents actively seeking a transfer. Man United are open to a loan deal until the end of the season, but only if a club agrees to cover at least 50% of Rashford's £300,000 weekly wages and includes an obligation to buy, according to The Times. Journalist Alex Crook revealed on X that West Ham are monitoring the situation closely, making them a team to watch in this unfolding saga. West Ham have asked to be kept informed on Rashford's status. A European move still seems more likely, but it's one to monitor, Crook posted. The Hammers, who signed Aaron Wan-Bissaka from United for £15 million last summer, are in the market for attacking reinforcements following Mikel Antonio's injury. Though Rashford primarily plays on the left wing, his versatility could make him a valuable addition. Rashford has also attracted interest from European heavyweights like AC Milan, Juventus and Borussia Dortmund, but his significant wages remain a hurdle. Despite this, West Ham's new manager Graham Potter is eager to make a statement signing, as the club prioritises a striker for their January transfer plans. While a move to West Ham would be a shock given the calibre of European suitors and their Champions League offerings, the Hammers remain keen to back Potter and could take a calculated gamble on Rashford despite his hefty wages and recent poor form. Rashford is open to leaving Old Trafford but prefers staying in Europe to boost his England prospects ahead of the 2026 World Cup. Manchester City have reportedly set their sights on Eintracht Frankfurt's Omar Marmoush, with Pep Guardiola eager to sign the 25-year-old attacker immediately. The versatile Egyptian has been in electric form this season, netting 18 goals and providing 12 assists in 24 matches across all competitions, including 13 goals in just 15 Bundesliga appearances. City's reliance on Erling Haaland, who has scored 21 goals this season, has highlighted the need for additional firepower, and Marmoush has emerged as a top target. Although Arsenal, Liverpool and Manchester United are all linked, the Premier League champions are said to be leading the race. Reports indicate that City are in advanced talks with Marmoush's representatives. However, Eintracht Frankfurt are demanding around €80 million or £67 million for their star player, who is contracted until 2027 and does not have a release clause. Manchester City reportedly value the forward closer to €50 to €60 million or £40 to £50 million, setting up potential negotiations in the coming weeks. When asked about the transfer buzz, Marmoush remained focused on his current club. "It's an honour to be talked about, but my focus is on being successful with Eintracht Frankfurt," he said. Everton have parted ways with manager Sean Dyche just hours before their FA Cup third-round match against Peterborough United. Club captain Seamus Coleman and former defender Leighton Baines took charge of the game, following the decision by the new owners, the Friedkin Group. Dyche, who took over in January 2023, guided Everton to safety on the final day of the 2022-23 season, despite battling a 6-point deduction for financial fair play breaches. However, the Toffees have struggled to progress under his leadership, sitting 16th in the Premier League table. Speculation over Dyche's replacement started swirling quickly, with Jose Mourinho emerging as a leading candidate from the start. Former Everton manager David Moyes and Burnley's Scott Parker are also reportedly in contention. It will be interesting to see how quickly Everton can replace Sean Dyche, but the main question would be, who would this be? Luton Town and manager Rob Edwards have parted ways by mutual consent, with the club teetering just 2 points above the League One relegation zone after 4 consecutive defeats. Edwards, who guided Luton to the Premier League in 2023 for the first time in over 30 years, couldn't prevent their relegation last season. Despite brief moments of hope this campaign, such as wins against Watford and Stoke, the team has struggled to regain form. CEO Gary Sweet praised Edwards for his contributions, calling him a legendary figure for unforgettable moments like the playoff final win at Wembley and historic derby victories. However, he acknowledged that the results this season, particularly away from home, made a change necessary with 20 league games still to play. Edwards joined Luton in 2022 after a short spell at Watford and leaves with a reputation for professionalism and compassion, notably after supporting the team during captain Tom Lockyer's cardiac arrest. Luton's next challenge is an FA Cup clash against Nottingham Forest, who are now thriving in the Premier League, adding further pressure to the struggling Hatters. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, do hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and do leave a comment below with your thoughts on these stories. And why not check out our previous videos where we go over the biggest daily stories in a quick short format. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time with more football news and updates.